Hi, this is Greg. Thanks for checking out the Leadership Excellence channel. I am delighted to offer to you the audio of my original book entitled 52 Leadership Tips That Will Change How You Lead Others. It was first published in 2006 and is available on Amazon.com. I hope you find it to be beneficial for your personal growth and your own leadership development. Feel free to make any comments below, and be sure to subscribe to the channel and ring the bell so that you're notified when each of the 52 tips becomes available. Here's the next tip in the series.
The Art of Delegation, Part 2. How a delegated task is carried out is as important as what types of tasks should be delegated. In the previous tip we discussed what kinds of tasks are appropriate to delegate. In this tip we will examine how to effectively delegate tasks to others. The more work involved up front to establish and build a solid relationship between delegator and delegate, the greater the opportunities for success. Discuss mutual responsibilities clearly. The lack of performing this first step is where the seeds of failure are planted in many delegated duties. It is essential that the delegator is specific in outlining the responsibilities expected from the delegate. Begin by outlining the objectives and ultimate goal of these new tasks. Provide your expectations, including any deadlines, reports, and the level of communication you desire. Also, discuss what your level of commitment will be in the process. What kind of resources will you provide to the delegate? Will you make sure that necessary funds are made available? Provide an overview of the amount of authority and discretion you are granting to the delegate. What kinds of decisions can be made without your approval? Can the delegate make any agreements or negotiate freely with other parties? Explain how often you will make yourself available for questions and progress reviews. The more detail and clarity that is provided at this point, the higher the chance of achieving a beneficial relationship and avoiding confusion. At the conclusion of your discussion, make sure you both mutually buy into the commitments given by both delegator and delegate. If one or the other has doubts about another's role, this is the time to talk openly, candidly, and promise your acceptance of the new roles. Don't end the meeting without both of you expressing comfort and satisfaction with this new relationship and mutual duties. Get involved and build a pathway for success. It is important to immediately inform other co-workers about the delegate and their new role. The delegate will need the cooperation and assistance of other people to be productive. The delegator is the one who should inform others of this change in tasks and seek the support of others for the delegate. Let others know the delegate has your support and needed authority to perform their new tasks. Keep in mind that the people who need to know this may go beyond your own department or organization. It may also include suppliers and customers. Monitor how well the delegate is doing in a moderate and balanced way. Early on, you will want to provide some oversight, but without constant monitoring or interference. Provide feedback when helpful and let the delegate know they are free to ask you for advice at any time. If you see problems or confusion at this point, it is better to respond as soon as possible before poor habits or a misunderstanding becomes entrenched. If the delegate asks you to help them with a problem, make yourself available as a mentor and coach. To develop their problem-solving skills, ask them to suggest a solution to the problem. It is strongly recommended that you do not become guilty of reverse delegation, reasserting control over a task you previously delegated. Doing this will undermine the authority and confidence of the delegate. Provide emotional and skill support to a delegate that appears to be frustrated or discouraged. Mistakes will certainly be made, but rather than being harsh or critical, allow them to become learning experiences. Discuss why the mistake was made and identify how similar mistakes can be avoided in the future. Consider that William P. Stephen once said, "You cannot define talent. All you can do is build the greenhouse and see if it grows."